What's happening, YouTube? Ed the Kid 51 here. Know it's been a long time, and I apologize for that. I'm having a lot of things going on in my life the past couple of weeks, and things have just been a little rough here around home. Um, I injured my ankle. You guys know that. What was it, about 2 years ago? Almost 2 years ago, and I've been having bad spasms and a lot of pain in it. So they're trying to give me cortisone shots. I had my second one yesterday. They're trying to avoid surgery, but if this second shot doesn't work, I might need to have reconstructive surgery of my ankle, and if I do that, that's about 6 months out of work. So I'm hoping that's not the route that we got to go. That's pretty much it, that. Oh, my daily driver. I had a 2003 Dodge Intrepid. Motor ended up having I had overheating. It overheated on me a couple of weeks back, and I brought it into the garage and replaced my radiator, my thermostat, radiator hoses. I just figured I'd do it all. Did it all. Was good for about a week and a half. Overheated on me again. Took it over to my buddy's shop. He did the that dye testing, and it turns out the block had a crack in it. So me and my wife decided, instead of actually going ahead and me going to get a new block and rebuilding the motor and putting it in, we just donated the car altogether, and we're gonna spend a few months without a daily driver. The both of us to do public transportation as it is already, back and forth to work and stuff. So we just decided to save the extra money in car insurance and tolls and gas and stuff, and work on getting a family car, minivan. I had a truck, I had a Suburban, but I sold it. So then we only left with the Intrepid. Now that's gone, and now we don't have a vehicle at all other than our feet, which is perfectly fine. Like we said, we're trying to save money. We're working on trying to buy a house. The current house that we live in, we rent, so it's not ours, but we're we got a nice goal of trying to buy a house, so that'll help with saving up and putting money away to buy a house and stuff. Hey buddy. Yeah, so that's that. A little bit of a mail call. I'm very late and overdue with this, but better late than never, I guess. I just haven't really had the time to actually pick up the camera, and due to not having the car, I get home a little later, and during the week is a little bit rough, and now on the weekends we're working on we rent this house, but we're trying to make this house a little more homey for us. So I've been doing a lot of stuff around the house, painting and fixing up my son's room, and rearranging things around the house and furniture, and working on the backyard and stuff, trying to give my mother-in-law a little garden and stuff. So I've just been very busy and haven't really had the time to actually pick up the camera. But I'm going to be getting back into it now. I want to give you guys my mail call here. So there you go. Tim's Beetle, thank you very much. Aerosport, thank you very much also. I have stickers. I just have to get stamps, and I just bought envelopes thinking I had stamps. Turns out I didn't have stamps. So I will do that this week, get some stamps, and by the weekend I would have some stickers out to all the gentlemen that I said that I would be sending out to. So that's that, and next week or so, sometime next week, you guys should be having your stickers, or your stickers should be arriving. Again, I'm sorry I fell behind. Quick, we'll show you a new tool I got. This is, let me get the light here a little better. Alright, there we go. You guys should be able to see that. This is Niwata Eclipse. HPCS. I don't know if the camera will focus to see that. There you go. How's that? There you go. So it's my new airbrush. This was an awesome trade with a friend. Hold on a second, I'll show you here. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. So this airbrush here was a trade with Alberta Climber. I was contracted to do a little job for him on the D100 that he's working on, and I'm going to be airbrushing this mural on the glove box door of the D100. So the deal was, he had asked me if I would do the job for him. I told him I would love to, but unfortunately I don't think my airbrush would be good enough for that. You know, I wouldn't trust myself with the Badger that I have, that I had gotten from gtsdesigns. It's a great airbrush. Great airbrush. Does, as you guys have seen, it does great work. But detail on that one is hard to get. That brush isn't really made for detail. It's made for more textiles and larger murals. So I told him I don't know if I would be able to pull it off. I would need a better airbrush, but financially right now I don't think I can get one. So he says, well, I'll tell you what, I'll trade you up. I'll get you the airbrush, you do the mural for me. So worked out. His plans were to pay me to do the job anyway, but we did a trade up. He bought me the airbrush, or he bought the airbrush, sent it to me, and I'm gonna do the job for him, which was awesome. It was dope. I can't wait to actually receive the glove box door in the mail to actually do that. Full color on the glove box door. This is at the actual size. This is actual size here. This is actual size. I don't remember off the top of my head what the measurements were, but that is the actual size. As you can see the squareness there, and the lines in the camera are from, hold on, there you go. Alright, the fluorescent light was giving the lines in the camera. So this perimeter here, that's the actual size of the glove box. This mural is going to sit inside of it. Full-blown color, a little cartoonish style of the D100 rendering. They wanted it in a prairie background. This is out in Canada. They have these towers along railroad tracks, and Brent is the town that the owner of the truck is from, out in Canada. So I just did a little prairie background, some trees over there, a little mountain. That's my little homage to Alberta Climber, because I know he likes to climb, so that's to him. A little something. As you guys know, there goes the they want a little cartoonish style dead rat, or dead mouse, which you guys remember, or if you guys seen his videos, you guys would know where that's from. So a little poke and prod at the owner of the truck. So that's that. So new tool, and how the new tool came about. Sorry, I didn't mean to guys give you major close-up of my ugliness. Next thing I want to show you guys a update on 56 Rat Bug's helmet. It's pretty much done. I just got to shoot a clear coat over it and color sand and buff it and ship it out to him. So I can only show you a little bit of it. The back part of it, the helmet, is a surprise to him. So once he receives the helmet, I'll let him show that out. I don't want to show too much. Well, I don't want to show that one piece. Just, it was something we didn't talk about, and it was something that I saw that he had, and I figured he would like it. So here we go. Here's the newest piece on the helmet. which was the last piece. This is Sailor Jerry Pinup Girl. This Pinup Girl, yeah, one more thing to do to it. Well, not to the Pinup Girl, but he dubbed her or named her Peggy Sue. So I'm gonna paint the name Peggy Sue here. As you can see, it's slightly off center for that particular reason, and Peggy Sue is gonna go right in there. So let's give you a little close up of this. Peggy Sue was done by hand, no airbrush, paintbrush is what I used, using my airbrush colors. I mixed my own custom colors to get the skin. I don't know if you guys can really see this. In the camera screen, it looks like it's coming up kind of reddish. Alright, there we go, that's better. So, the skin, custom color mix. I mixed, let's see here, I mixed the semi-opaque white with, this is a transparent sun gold. And, where are you? Is this it? Nope, that's not it. It's over here somewhere. There we go. And a dark brown. So mostly white. 5 or 6 drops of the white, 1 drop of the brown, 1 or 2 drops of the sun gold. Gave me that nice tannish color. And I also did for the blonde, for the hair, I did 1 drop of the sun gold and 1 or 2 drops of the white. There you go. A little bit of, let's see if I can get the camera to focus. There we go. You know, little brush strokes, little highlights in the hair. The face, it's a Sailor Jerry pinup. He didn't have a lot of detail in his stuff, and it was my first time doing it, so don't knock me too hard. But this is all. What I did was tell you guys a little bit of how I did this. What I did was let's see if I can give you guys a little bit of the dress. Legs, shoes. Alright, so what I did was I printed out several copies of this particular Sailor Jerry Pinup Girl. Got Charlie's folder. So here we go. Here's the rendering that I showed you guys before. Here's the particular one. The face on this one looks a lot better than mine, but I tried. What can I say? The one thing that I actually just noticed now, which is good that I noticed this, is I'm missing her eyebrows, but that's easy enough to put in. 2 licks of the brush and we're done. Thank God I noticed that now before I sent it out. But nevertheless, I am very impressed, very proud of myself with this. So back to what I did. Printed out several copies of this picture. And what I did was to get her basic shape, I cut this out. This whole silhouette out. I laid this with the whole silhouette on there on the helmet, lined it up to where I wanted it, fogged in the white just to get the general outline. Then what I did was I took another cut out of this, and I cut out the darker areas, her dress, the shadowing, her shoes, the lines in the hat, and then I kind of laid that back on here, and I fogged in transparent black, which is exactly that. It's a very transparent black. I just fogged it in very lightly just to get my shadow areas, and once I did that, I had the basic general outline. Went to town with a paintbrush, nothing fancy, a paintbrush kit that I got from Walmart, and ran to town with it. So everything here is pretty much, that was the only thing I did airbrush. Everything else here was done with the paintbrush. The black was done with Wicked Detail Black. I love it, super smooth with the paintbrush, came out amazing. The white, I used the semi-opaque white, and it actually lays down kind of thick. If I get the camera to focus here, you can kind of see, there you go, you can kind of see some brush strokes in there, so it dries really fast. Same thing with the skin. I don't know, you guys, not really. Oh, there it goes. You can see it, a little bit of the thickness, the brush strokes and stuff. But doesn't feel bad when you rub your hands over it. That'll all smooth out once I shoot the clear on it. But you can see it. But you know, done with paintbrush. Little custom little thing. I'm sure I got the colors wrong on the navy outfit, but that, to me, that was fine. It's art, it's custom. I wasn't looking for truth or reality or whatever you want to call it. So that's that. The other thing I wanted to show you, I don't know if I showed this to you guys last time, was a little VW logo. I got a couple of edges here I need to fix up right up top here, but other than that, nice little VW logo, some drop shadows in the background. That's that. You guys have seen this. A couple little spots I need to touch up with the brush, but other than that, it came out fucking awesome. You guys have seen this. Let me see if I can get the light better on this one. Little skull there in the background. So I like the way this one came out. Would have liked to gotten more detail, but the cross wasn't very big, so that's pretty dope. You know, gives you something to look at. And the back piece I can't really show you guys. I want to ship this out after I clear coat it and get it over to 56 Rat Bug, and you know, like I said, it's a little surprise, and nothing big, nothing major, nothing crazy, just something that I saw I thought was pretty dope and should be on the helmet, being that he's going to use this helmet at shows and stuff. So that's that. That's where Ed the Kid 51 has pretty much been. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing really else to report. You know, just tons and tons and tons and tons of family time. That's about it. Oh, a couple of things. As a matter of fact, this part is probably for, well, anybody who wants to really know or really gives a shit. But this is also for 56 Rat Bug, and possibly also Stovebolt 50. A couple of tools here, little techniques that I've learned from YouTube and a couple other websites that I've been checking out along the way with the airbrushing and stuff. Just a couple of things. Hold on, let me find it here. There's one. Got one, two. What else am I missing here? There's one other thing. Where are you? Ah, here. Okay. Alright. This I bought at art supply store called Blix. I don't know if you guys have one near you or whatever, but you can order this. You can get this at Staples also. This was about $7. It's an electric. Let's see if I can get this to focus. This is an electric. You guys can kind of see it spinning there. It's not. This is an electric eraser. This is a 99-cent, 50-cent, whatever, 10-cent eraser. The lighter side is for lead, and the darker side is for ink. The ink side is a little more coarser than the lead side. This is an eraser also. If I can get it to focus. Come on. There you go. There you go. Some paper made, it's called Tough Stuff. Eraser stick. There goes your eraser. So it's a coarse eraser, basically that Tough Stuff. It's got a nice sharp edge there. And you can also use a razor, you know, regular razor, and sharpen up these edges if you wanted to. I ordered from Crost Airbrush another eraser, which is called a pencil eraser, and it actually looks exactly like that. It looks like a regular fucking pencil. You know, looks like a regular old pencil, just like that, except the lead throughout the pencil, except the lead, it's all eraser, but it's wooden like this, and you can sharpen it in any regular pencil sharpener. And the reason I'm showing you that is because I saw the video that gtsdesigns did of his skull. Super awesome, dope. It's art. It's your own. We're all new at this. So don't beat yourself up. I started doing that at first, beating myself up. Oh my God, why am I doing this? This doesn't look like everybody else's. And then I realized by doing that, it's taking away from the fun. So when I just relaxed, loosened up, puffed a cigar, drank a beer, and just went to town, that's how that came about. To be honest with you, I impressed the fuck out of myself. I impressed the hell out of myself. Didn't use an airbrush, but I'm learning different techniques. There's a video that I bought offline. It's 3 CDs. If anybody wants it, just let me know. I'll make you a copy of it and I'll send it out to you. This guy's name, it's from a guy. It's from coastairbrush.tv.com. And the video is of a well-known airbrush artist by the name of Alan Pastrana. Alan Pastrana owns a shop, custom paint airbrush shop out in Connecticut, and he did this video working on a gas tank, on a Harley gas tank, using same airbrush, the Iwata, and the whole Wicked airbrush, Wicked Colors line. And in that video, he shows you techniques as far as the erasers, paintbrush, and basically just basic shooting and how to like lay out your art, which is, it's a dope video, and I learned a lot from it. And that's what gave me the idea to kind of do the airbrush, the paintbrush with this. Well, back to the eraser stuff. As far as like making mistakes or trying to pull out highlights and stuff, I learned from that video. It's a very simple eraser as far as this, you know. You start out, you know, you want to pull some highlights out, you know, you can scuff away certain areas of the picture, or you know, with this one you can kind of, this one's a little more aggressive because it spins, so you got to be careful you don't gouge in the paint. But you know, with this one you hit the button and you kind of just, you know, I probably should be showing you on a picture, but I don't actually have anything at the moment. But you can pull out nice highlights with any of this, you know. These two are a little more aggressive. This one's a little more subtle. You know, all types of highlights can be pulled out of that. Again, it explains it better in the video. So if anybody wants it, just PM me, and I'll burn a copy for you. No big deal. Don't worry about cost or anything. Fucking CDs don't cost me anything. I get them from work, so no big deal. Postage shouldn't be much either, so whatever, as long as I can afford it, I'll fucking ship it out to you. If not, then maybe I'll just ask if you guys can just pay for the postage, but it should be nothing. I should be able to do it with no problem. Fucking 3 CDs and probably doesn't weigh anything. Fucking probably throw it in an envelope and a couple of stamps. So but yeah, that's pretty much it. So if anybody wants those videos, let me know. Don't buy them. Don't go on the coastairbrush.tv.com video unless you want to buy other videos. I already paid for it, and I'm willing to share it with you guys. It's $30 for about 4 hours of footage. Very informative. Very, very informative. And I like the guys. I like that gentleman, Alan Pastrana's style. I really do. I really like his style. So yeah, I'm willing to share that with anybody who wants it. That's about it. That's, you know, where I've been, what I've done, what's going on, what's in the life of Ed the Kid 51. Pretty much it. So I'll let you guys go. Oh, Mark from Second Gen Garage. I'm sure everybody knows all the information or whatever now, but I text him back and forth, and him and his family are doing well and stuff. That's pretty much it. That's all I got right now, guys. Alright, take it easy. We'll talk soon. Hope everybody's well. Respects to all, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. I should be getting back into the video phase soon. I will be recording and videoing the glove box door as I airbrush that, so you guys can follow along with that. I just been taking so long with a 56 Rapid's helmet. I just want to kind of get it done and get it out. But I will be filming the glove box door, so you guys can follow along with that. All right. Well, later. Peace.